Welcome to this spring Yoga Nidra, the spirit of vision. Begin by finding your way into stillness. Let the body settle into whatever position feels most supported. Lying down if that's available, or seated with your spine gently upright or supported. Take a few moments to arrange yourself. There's no rush. Like spring, everything happens in its own natural time. So then take all the time you need. Place pillows under the knees, a blanket swaddling the body, and perhaps an eye covering if you have one, so that after this practice you can literally emerge into the light. Think of this as preparing the conditions for yourself and this experience. A gesture of readiness. And whenever you're ready, let your eyes gently close. And know that for the next little while, you don't need to go anywhere or understand anything. All of life's effort can rest at the edge of awareness for now. If at any point something feels like too much, maybe a sensation or an image, even a feeling, you can open your eyes, place a hand on your body, or simply notice you are here in a room, breathing. You are always the authority on what's welcome in your experience. So let the body begin to feel held, and bring your attention to the contact between your body and the surface beneath you. The edge of where your body ends and the ground begins. Let your attention follow the breath, observing its natural movement, the way it rises within the body, the way it releases. Notice the sensation of the inhale and the sensation of the exhale. Breath after breath, a living current of light in water. The momentum of the breath carrying you from moment to moment, each day, each night. Might the exhale become a little longer, softly letting the exhale lengthen. Maybe the body discovers there's more room to release. And the nervous system might begin to recognize it's safe here. If it's within your practice, Ujjayi breath might be very welcome, creating a subtle whisper, the sound of the ocean from the ocean of light within you and all around you. Return to a simple breath, letting go of any control. Invite the forehead to become wide and smooth, softening behind the eyes, resting from vision. The jaw releasing its grip. The tongue resting inside the mouth. Soften through the throat, the shoulders, the space where the chest meets the ribs. Sensation through the body. Now let your awareness expand outward to the sounds in the room, to any sounds beyond the room. The texture of any silence between sounds. Receive sound and sensation as rhythm, as proof that the world continues as you are resting within it. Let sounds fade into only rhythm, like the beating of your own heart. From this quieter place, an invitation to offer an intention, like a seed you're planting in receptive ground. The Sankalpa today carries the quality of something beginning, something you are slowly welcoming into growth by nurturing your body. What within you is gently rising? You might let your own intention arise from the stillness. Or perhaps you offer, my energy is spacious, my body is steady. Whichever lands, offer it 3 times from the inside and let it travel upward. My energy is spacious, my body is steady, or your own intention arising. We'll now begin a journey through the body to feel its steady presence, starting at the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, the palm of the right hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, right shoulder. Awareness resting within the right shoulder, right side of the neck, right ear, right cheek, right eye, right side of the forehead. Awareness at the right side of the forehead. Left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, the palm of the left hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, the left shoulder. Awareness within the left shoulder. Left side of the neck, left ear, left cheek, left eye, left side of the forehead. Awareness resting at the left side of the forehead. The crown of the head, the back of the skull, the space inside the skull, the whole forehead, both eyes together, the nose, the breath inside the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, both sides of the jaw, the throat. Awareness resting inside the throat. The passage between the inner and outer world. The right collarbone, left collarbone. The hollow between the collarbones. The sternum at the center of the chest, meeting ribs on both sides. The right lung, the left lung, the heart space, the sides of the waist, the right side of the body, inside the ribs, the belly rising and falling, solar plexus, navel, lower abdomen, the pelvis. Resting awareness in the bowl of the pelvis. The back of the neck, the upper back, the shoulder blades, behind the heart, the middle back, the lower back, the sacrum. Resting awareness on the sacrum, the steadiness of this bone at the base of the spine, heavy against the ground. The right hip, the right thigh, the right knee, behind the knee, the right shin, calf, ankle, the heel of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, the right toes one by one, the right toes one by one, left hip, left thigh, the left knee, behind the knee, the left shin, calf, ankle, heel of the left foot, the sole of the left foot, the left toes, one by one, the left toes, one by one, both feet, awareness within both feet, both legs, the pelvis and hips, the whole length of the spine, from sacrum to crown, the whole spine, the belly, the chest, the arms and hands, the neck, head and face, the whole body resting, the whole body breathing, the whole body here. A living field of water and tissue, inner rivers moving, nourishing and soothing, the whole body held, the whole body held, the whole body held. Let awareness settle into the breath now. Awareness inhabiting the movement of life. You might imagine breath as light, a soft luminosity moving with each inhale through the nose, passage of the throat, and spreading into the lungs. Lungs like branches of a tree. Breath carrying light. With each exhale, light particles transfer. A current of energy moving through the inner waters. Layer by layer on the exhale. The body becoming illuminated with light, with new life. Inhale a sense of the lungs receiving breath, light dispersing through the whole body. Exhale a current of energy moving through the inner waters, layer by layer. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, light settling. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, light settling. Let the image soften now. A quality of light remaining within the body. The sense that something in you is coming alive. Welcoming inner stillness. absolute stillness. The body like the surface of a still pool at dawn, not a ripple, not a movement. Welcome inner movement, noticing movement within the body, a slow current stirring. And welcome a sense of stillness again, a stillness within. And welcome a sense of movement, inner movement slowly stirring. You might welcome stillness and movement together. The sense of stillness and movement together within. The body unwinding, space returning between the layers. Let the sense of stillness and movement dissipate and come to resting. Letting images or feelings arise in your inner landscape now. Within the dreaming mind, the visionary, let them come and go as they will. No grasping or holding. An early spring bud pressing softly against its own edges. An early spring bud. A flowing river, spring flowers lining the bank. A flowing river. The horizon, sky merging with treetops soaked with morning light. A horizon. A seed pod softening in the morning sun. A seed pod. A wren carrying twigs for a new nest. A wren. A seed breaking its casing underground. Root seeking earth. Pale shoot reaching upwards seeking light. A seed. Light filtering through the earliest leaves, green and gold. Light through leaves. A felled tree, home to new life. A felled tree. The body resting, held and safe. A living field of light. And let everything disappear now. No image to follow, no body to feel, no breath to track, just awareness, wide and still, awareness without edges, everything disappearing now. And from the vastness of possibility, before the mind begins to stir, your intention returns, traveling into the tissues, the bones, the inner waters of the body. My energy is spacious, my body is steady, or your own intention. Intelligence listening. My energy is spacious, my body is steady. Possibility finding its way like a root underground, stirring, like sap rising under the bark of a willow. My energy is spacious, my body is steady. Very gently now, awareness begins to return to the edges of the body. No rush. It's like a slow tide rolling in, the light of consciousness quietly flooding back into familiar ground. Notice the breath, its shape and rhythm. Notice the breath and the heartbeat, the steady rhythm of your life. Sense the length of the spine from the weight of the sacrum against the ground all the way to the softness at the crown. The channel that inner waters travel. The channel that carries what rises within you. Begin to notice the weight of the body again. The contact with the ground. The temperature of the air. The sounds within the room and outside of the room gradually becoming more distinct and present. You might notice something has shifted, a subtle quality within the body, perhaps a sense of having been somewhere and returned. Perhaps it's faint but present, like light through the first leaves of spring. At your own pace, inviting small movements to return through fingers and toes, a gentle roll of the wrists or the head. Breath reaches all the way in and all the way out. You might stay where you are or gradually turn onto one side or the other and rest there for a moment. Let the practice continue to move through you even as the body begins to wake. When it feels right, let the eyes begin to open, the light coming slowly back in like a new dawn. Take your time to sit up, and there's no hurry on the other side of this practice. You might even stay here resting and integrating. Noticing the room, your body and the breath, and any steadiness that lingers, any new sense of possibility. Remembering that spring itself arrives in small upward movements, so you can trust its pace and trust its direction. No need to force what's already moving. This practice is complete, although it will continue to unfold within you long after this moment. The nervous system reorganizing gently and experience compounding, so that every time you return here, the relationship with yourself and your inner knowing deepens. Rooted, rising, and trusting.